Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, December 21st, 2011. Let's get right into the charts. A lot to cover. Yesterday, as you know, there was a huge rally in the market. Markets soared higher. They also soared up overnight. However, they have since started to drop and are now trading lower by about 6 points to 1230 per contract on the S&P 500 E-mini future contract. This is the H contract that's in play now. And once again, we're getting a little bit of a pullback this morning. This is not uncommon. Yesterday, you had a big move in the market. The S&P 500 was up basically 36 points. So to see a pullback day or a retrace day, not uncommon. Now, the catalyst for this little sell-off really that began somewhere around 5 in the morning is obviously the U.S. dollar index. You can take a look here and see how the dollar pulled a little bit of a low in right at 5 o'clock and started to rally up. Hence, the dollar goes up, the market goes down. It's really just that cut and dry, that simple. Once again, the markets are trading inverse to the U.S. dollar index. It's been this way for quite some time. Sometimes in the month of December with light volume, that inverse relationship could disappear for a little while, but it has not done so yet, and you have to respect it when you see it. Right now, the dollar has made a very, very good move, actually trading positive now by about 13 cents on the session, looking at the U.S. dollar index futures contract. So, a nice little move for the dollar, and that is bringing the markets back in. Markets are down about 6 points at the open. One thing to report right now that everybody should know about is the Asian markets, for the most part, were up last night. However, and this is a big however, you had a huge move in India. India was up over 3%. That's a tremendous move. Australia was up over 2%. That's a big move. That's a commodity-based index, commodity-based economy. The Hang Seng was up almost 2%, and the Nikkei was up 1.4%. However, the Shanghai index was down 1.2% last night. This index remains in trouble. They continue to struggle. And without the Shanghai, I got to tell you, this is not a good sign for the markets going forward. Doesn't mean the markets are going to roll over tomorrow. But with the Shanghai index really not seeing any follow through from from their Monday market where they had a big reversal day, that is problematic. Now, doesn't mean the Shanghai is done, but when you're not seeing it really rally, that's where all the products are produced these days. They're really the economic engine of the world, so to speak. But there's definitely a big slowdown going on in China, and down 1%, where all of the markets last night in Asia, or most of the major markets, were up sizably, especially India, which had a very, very good move. Now, traders should watch the Indian ADRs, which obviously did well yesterday. Could see a little bit of follow through today if the U.S. markets are strong. We'll see. Right now, generally in the U.S. markets with the S&P 500, we normally look for more of a pause day after a big rally, so that would more of a subdued trading day. Yesterday, you got this huge gap up, and it was a gap and go to the upside. Really, a strong market into the close. Today, you're getting a little bit of a pullback, which is common. And if the market just pulls back a little bit, that really is not a big deal. It's actually a healthy sign for the markets. All right, let's take a look at a couple of things this morning. I want to take a look at GLD, which had a really good move yesterday, closing at I believe 157. Today, GLD did start up higher and then has rolled over a little bit. So it's basically right where it closed yesterday. Spot gold today is trading basically down about 3-4 points at the moment. So we can't make too much out of it. Let's take a look at the USO. USO also started up higher this morning, has pulled back in, trading right now at $37.35. Yesterday, USO closed at $37.55, so you are getting a little bit of a pullback there. Right now, spot crude, I believe, is trading down on WTI by about 15 cents to right around the 97.10, 97.12 level. It's bouncing around in that area, so not a big deal either way, commodity-wise, for gold or oil. Both are really just holding steady. We could see a little bit of a retrace. I would not be surprised. Now let's take a look at some stocks in the news. Oracle, that's the big mover today. Stock is getting pounded today, trading down to around 26 and a quarter. There is some support right around the 26 level, but a better support level for Oracle, for those of you looking for a bounce trade, will be around $24.75. Okay, Oracle should have very, very good support if it gets down there today, at least for a short-term bounce. Other than that, the 26 will be a little bit of short-term support, but the better level is going to be right around $24.75 if the stock gets down there. I don't know if it will even happen, but if it does get down there, that's going to be your level there for a scalp trade today. Let's take a look at Research in Motion. This stock is getting a pop this morning, trading right around $13.57. Yesterday, Research in Motion closed down at $12.52. The pop today in Research in Motion is coming from a lot of takeover rumors. There's talk that Nokia and Microsoft may make a joint bid for the company. There's also talk of Amazon buying out Research in Motion. I don't know if any of these rumors are true. Why not just wait till the stock gets down to around $10 and then try to take them over and own their patents? But right now, that is the rumor, giving RIM a little bit of a boost. The stock still looks terrible on the charts, still in a confirmed downtrend. It's a broken name, so be very, very careful here. This is more like trying to pick up a lottery ticket. You never know what rumors are out there, what rumors are true, but that's what's going on today with Research in Motion. A lot of takeover talk. It's just chatter at this point. I don't see anything confirmed. So again, be careful there. Takeover bid right here for ticker symbol DFG. This was a real takeover right here. They're being bought out by Tokyo Marine. So again, Delphi Financial. It's really an insurer. Getting taken over here for for somewhere around here, $44 a share. Either way, stock is up. Nothing to do. Don't short it. Don't buy it. Don't do anything there. That stock is done. Let's take a look at Nike. Had earnings. The stock right now is trading around $95. It was higher this morning, trading up around $96.50. Again, I'm not so sold on Nike here, but it is a seasonal trend. Is usually up in the month of December. Stock's holding steady. It's nothing great, nothing terrible. Yesterday, Nike closed at $93.65, so does have a little bit of a pop in there, trading around $95.40 right now. It looks okay as long as it stays above $94.70. It should be okay. Comes back below there, get ready. That stock wants to go to $91, $92. So be a little bit careful with Nike at the moment, but it is trading up a little bit from what I can see. Here was another one. I'm not sure how this is trading. I'm not really this familiar with this stock, but ALNY looks like stock is getting hit this morning. Closed up around the I believe it was 791, and today trading right around $7. Was a little bit lower. Be careful on this one. This one breaks. This probably goes all the way down to 650. That's where it looks like it has support. So again, there's some support right around the 650 level for this stock. But either way, it looks like a pretty. This is Analam Pharmaceuticals. So just realize, biotechs are always very, very high risk. You never know what's going on there. So check it out. But it does have support around 650. After that, it's really all the way down to the 590 level for support on this thing. So again, be careful there. Two support levels, 650 and also around 590. Both will be short-term bounce areas for the stock. But that's about it today. So that's really all I'm seeing at the moment. But once again, futures are a little bit lower. They're bouncing around here, but nothing terrible out there. We'll just see how this market plays out and shakes out. Again, the European cloud is still over us, but today they did open up their debt window, so their discount window for the bank. So we'll see how that goes, and give the market, I guess, a slight upside bias right now. Usually the day after a big rally, which we had yesterday, is more of a flat, subdued trading day. So we could be range bound for a little bit, and the volume as we enter the holidays with Hanukkah upon us, and also just looming into the Christmas and New Year's holiday, volume will start getting light probably in the afternoons each and every day. With that said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take care now.